Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve the question from probability. So here is our question. Define conditional probability. An assembly plant receives its voltage regulators from this different supplier. 60% from supplier A, 30% from supplier B, and 10% from supplier C. It is known that 95% of the voltage regulators from A, 80% of this from B, and 65% this from C perform according to the specification. What is the probability that any one voltage regulator received by the plant will perform according to specification, and second one is the voltage regulator that perform according to specification came from B. So at first we are going to define the conditional probability. Let A and B be any two events, then probability of A by B, that is probability of A given B is the probability of A subject to the condition B, that is in numerically P A given B is equals to P probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B, such that P probability of B is not equals to 0. If A and B are independent, then probability of A by B is equals to PA. Since the condition B cannot influence the A, that is probability of A intersection B by probability of B is equals to PA. Now we are going to solve the question 1, that is any one voltage regulator received by the plant will perform according to specification. For this, let us assume, for this let E1, E2 and E3 be the events where voltage regulators are supplied from supplier A, B and C respectively. Let us make a figure. We have E1 equals to 60%. Let this common part with A. E2 we have 30% and E3 we have 10%. So by question we have probability of A given B, A given E1 is 95%. Similarly, probability of A given E2 is 80%, and probability of A given E3 equals to 65%. So probability any one voltage received by the plant will prefer according to the specification is equals to, we have formula probability of P E1 A by E1 plus probability of E2 product probability A given E2 E3 given probability of E3 equals to 60 by 100 into 95 by plus 30 by 100 into 80 by 100 plus 10 by 100 into 65 by 100. By solving we get 7 by 8. For the second question, we need to find a voltage regulator that perform according to specification came from B. That is, we need to find the probability of E2 given A. That is probability of E2 given A equals to, we have formula, probability of E2 times probability of A given E2 divided by total probability of E1 times probability of A by E1 plus E2 probability of A E2 plus probability of E3 times probability of A by E3. So putting the values, we get 30 by 100 times 80 by 100 divided by we have the total probability 7 by 8. So we have final product is 175. So in this way this question is done.